Hello, my homies. OneSmartCat playing another game of Spellslinger. We got Teferi here. Now, I have to tell you the truth. When I first saw Teferi, I thought he was weak sauce. Like, this is compared to the passive that a lot of the other people have. I mean, this is weak. You know, every third trap that you play, you get to draw a card. So obviously you want to have traps in your deck. Makes sense. But the only positive, or the only thing that you gain besides just having the traps in your deck, is you get to draw a card. I mean, there's there's regular cards that, you know, in people's decks that let you draw a card. It's not that big of a deal. But honestly, just anybody who knows what his effect is, kind of the knowledge of what his passive does and that people are going to use traps kind of throws people off. Like, they play differently against Teferi. I'll put the list of all my cards in the description. It's called Too Many Traps because it's honestly probably too many traps in here. The way that I usually make my deck is like 20 creatures and 10 other stuff. I have 15 traps and spells in here, so I only have 15 creatures. But when it works really well. Like, to the point that it has to be so annoying to play against Teferi. Luckily, I haven't played against him myself very often. We'll see how this goes. That's pretty much our end game right there. 6/6, being able to bring him out for, I mean, depending on how the game goes, next to nothing, honestly. We don't need him right now, though. We'll get him back later. I have 2 of them in there.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
It's time.
What do you fight for?
So, I mean, the name of the game is to basically control the game using our traps, and we're not going to use that right now. That way next turn we can do one of these. Using our traps and using our flyers. I have a lot of flyers in this deck. Blue and white probably have the most flyers in general, like even in Paper Magic. And that's the thing about, like, Teferi in this game. In Paper Magic, Teferi is strong.
Give me a moment,
like,
to stretch first.
Extremely strong.
Hey there.
So whenever
Now you're just making me look bad.
whenever I saw what his passive was in this game, I was like, that seems kind of weak. But you know what?
I didn't see that coming.
If nothing else, it is quite interesting. I always forget that this guy has sneak. It's hidden very well behind that fucking shield.
You won't stand alone.
What did that do to me? Still 1 power from an enemy creature. Oh, that's nice. We haven't got to do any traps. We're gonna play this. Play this. Play this. Attack out the flyer because he has 0. We want him to think that we don't have a trap. Of course we have a trap. I'm Teferi, you fool. See, here's a really cool thing about Teferi, though. We don't have any mana, so So there's no way that I could have a trap out right now. I don't have any mana. I do have a trap out. Only Teferi can do that. Do I have to damage this to get rid of the shield? Blocks incoming damage and breaks. So if I block it with this, it's not going to break it, is it?
Just wait till you see what I have in store.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to block it with this just because I'm pretty sure if I deal with this, it's not gonna... Oh, he just ended his turn. Interesting. How much mana is he gonna have? He's gonna have 4 mana. You think he's gonna try to put out something big? He's playing it safe. If you think your opponent has a trap, you always attack the weaker thing first. That way it sets off the trap first. Come on, put out a 4 mana card. 4 mana card. 4 mana card. Ah, there's only 2 mana.
You know what
Bitch.
to do.
Liberates their spirits.
It's a lot of sneak. It's a lot of sneak. That. You want to do this one again? He has to put out a bigger. He's gonna put out a level 5 monster. He has to. He doesn't have any flyers, so we'll just fly over him. People play differently against Teferi. Oh, he tried to do something to me. Haha. Use all 3 of your mana. Stop being a bitch. He's afraid to do anything. Yeah, out of here.
Try again.
It's so good. Yeah, whatever. Sneaky, sneaky.
Just wait till you see what I have in store.
None of my people could survive a fight, so there's no point in really using this. Let's see what trap we get. Let's get another flyer. And I mean, there's no point not to use it, I guess. I feel like he doesn't want to do anything. And honestly, that's probably the better passive that Teferi has. Like, this passive is kind of whatever. But just the fact that whenever people play against Teferi, they don't want to do anything because they don't want to set off traps. Thank you. Let's see if this gets rid of the shield. Okay, it doesn't. I just wanted to see. More traps. And more flyers. Like, I have a stack of mana. This has to be fucking infuriating. That's fine. Oh look, you got a flyer. So that's gonna die? Right? Strongest attacking creature.
Right on time.
Get rid of that shield. We'll let both of those by. Whatever. Ooh. This is so great. Okay, so this thing's down to 6 now. Put that down. That thing has sneak too. And then whenever we survive, put this down for more defense. Fly at his face. Yeah, just the just being Teferi passive is amazing. I thought this guy was bad. This guy's not bad. His passive's bad. His passive isn't great. All you get to do is draw a card. But the fact that all you have is traps. It's just, it's so good. It freaks people the fuck out. I'm sending everything because I don't care if this dies, because I'm gonna put this out. So that's why I just send everything, except for my blocker, obviously. Unless he kills this thing, that's game over. What's the move, Miss Lady?
We get paid for this, Gorm.
Right on time.
Ooh, and I got another card. We'll do that. That way we don't have to kill it. And then that. Then that. And then GG, buddy. Unless he has a trap. He doesn't have a trap. He left.
This isn't for
Teferi is a mind fuck. Teferi's mean. I can't believe I thought this guy was bad. He's just, like I said, his game mechanic, you know, anytime you do 3 traps, you draw a card, whatever. It's the thought of him. the sheer presence of this man it makes him good. The fact that it makes your opponent literally play differently than they would play against anybody else. It's really good. It's really good. And it's pretty fun, honestly. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know, subscribe. You can like if you want to. I don't care if you like. Just subscribe to my fucking channel, please. But besides that, hope I see you in another video. Wee!